Tick.
I gave you, where's the other
I just gave you a lettuce thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you carrying it?
Oh, you put the spinach in there.
Yeah,
okay,
this
cool.
is the spinach.
So just ask them, they have a tomato. Like, just ask them for like a few tomatoes.
Okay, cool.
Any tomato?
No. Don't take any. Hey, my dads, what's this?
I have to say that I think the other team like sabotaged us in a sense of like we were looking for tomatoes and there was enough tomatoes for everyone, and we asked the other team, do you have like tomatoes? Where's the tomatoes? Because we know there's tomatoes. And then like Lorianne's like, no, we don't have tomatoes. Next moment we ask Judy to come, to come with us so we can go get tomatoes from our other team because we know they've got tomatoes. You know what I mean? So like eventually we got 3 tomatoes, but why don't you just say like if for our team, for instance, if they came to us and asked for tomatoes, we would have given 50% tomatoes.
We did that because I mean, like when I went to go get the lettuce, they were looking for lettuce. I'm like, dude, yo, chill. Like there are 6 plants. I can give you 3, and we take 3.
Can
we just at least get a few tomatoes?
You need to take 2, guys. There's 4. You can take 2. There's 4.
Grab this plant there, and then I'm gonna pass you more, and then you see all the spots where we can see the compost, where you're just gonna spread around them, ne?
Okay, there, I'm gonna put it.
And your challenge ends in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Come on, guys, we've got this. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Judy, your thoughts?
Well, guys, I am so impressed. I could see nobody knew what they were doing. You didn't read the instructions, but when I told you to read them, you read them, and you've all done a beautiful job.
Thank you. Woo!
So by the sound of things, you guys have done a beautiful job. Whether that earns you your puzzle piece for Free State, we'll find out later at the mission pit. We'll see you guys later. Welcome to the mission pit.
Happy to see you, bro.
All right. So it seems like we had another awesome challenge, another very interesting challenge, and I'm very keen to hear from you guys how you find it. Grow your grub, and you guys were playing, obviously trying to earn that Free State piece of your puzzle.
Yes.
And it was actually a challenge of 2 parts. Zante, at some point also you didn't have a smile on your face throughout the whole challenge. What happened?
The whole challenge.
No, like I was just like I feel when you work in a group, whether you're 2 or 3 or 5 or whatever, like communication is key.
Yes.
And at a stage, like I think we were just all in the zone and in a rush and stuff that like there was not really any communication. So at a stage I was just like, okay, it's fine, you guys carry on, I'm gonna do the cardboard and cut the cardboard and measure that, which in the state that we were in, we also did that incorrectly because, well, I did that incorrectly. But I feel that like communication, we could have communicated better.
Carvin, you're the captain of your team, and captains make bold decisions and they make bold statements. Who was the problem in your team in this challenge?
That's a great leader.
Hey, Mr. Lloyd, you know that I don't want to stir up anything.
You don't want to bleed the fifth.
Yeah, I know. I think, as a team, there's not just one individual that takes the blame, But I'm going to make it clear now, there was someone,
Ooh, hey now.
But we can leave that for later.
There's no other time than the present. That's why we're here at the mission pit.
But I agree with Zante, there was a bit of tension because we didn't communicate properly, and everyone wanted to be right. So if I said this, I wanted to be right with it.
Tozama looks very guilty.
No,
can you keep quiet?
So I think between Tozama and Zante, they have to just have a discussion between the 2 of them. Because
We don't need any discussion, we're on the same level, it's fine.
Same level. Okay, so it looks like they worked it out, But when I saw that, I just decided, okay, let me just take over here, and I decided to carry on with the challenge that was before us.
So Zante, is there a problem with Tozama?
not at all. Like, I also want to just say this, that we are like, yes, when we in the like spur of the moment, obviously like tension rises and the pressure's high, and like obviously like because we very strong personalities as well. Like all of us want to dominate, you know what I mean? And we must just find that balance between, because it's always good to dominate, but we must find the balance between dominating and communicating with one another. You know what I mean?
All right. So today I'm going to switch things up a bit. I'm going to get right into it, into the results. I'm going to give you your results first and foremost, right? You guys split your team into two. You had 2 hours to finish off your challenge, and you got it done. All right, so Coven, here is your puzzle piece that you guys have earned.
Well done.
So, Emihle, to your team now. How did you feel about your Grow Your Grub challenge? And who did you guys split up into the two teams to handle the two components of the challenge?
So me and Anomsa and Lorianne, we handled the first part of the challenge, which was the making of the box. And then Umbasa and Chandre and Tuso handled the second part, which was the planting.
Yes.
The first part, we found it very easy.
Now, obviously, Anomsa, having been split up into two different teams, communication again became very important here, because now you're split up into two different teams within your team, and you guys couldn't necessarily help each other on the two different components. How did that go down?
As I said, we split into even teams. I felt like the communication was, it's all right. It got us at least the box.
What do you mean all right?
What you're saying, yeah.
All right? No one wants to be all right. Everyone wants to be great. What do you mean all right?
What I'm saying is there was communication. We communicated thoroughly and very well. I'm not being shady here, and there's no passive insinuation. I'm just saying that the communication, had it been stellar, we would have, never had these little bickerings that we had, in between. And so it wasn't stellar, but, it was all right. We got the task done.
The most important thing about these challenges is listening to the detail and being within the time that you're allocated, right? And it's very simple to find out whether you guys are awarded your piece or not today. I've got something to show you guys.
How we doing that?
It's complicated.
I'm watching a soapy. I'm actually moving.
So, Lorianne, this is for you.
Oh no.
Can you see that?
Did she put a hand in there too?
But the reason we had done that was because, okay, should I talk right now? Do you want to say what is happening here before I talk?
So basically what is happening here is that you guys were clearly tasked that you will be split up into two different teams within your task, and you not help one another. So the 4 who were split into the other side and the other team was split into the other side were not to cross-pollinate across tasks.
I didn't even see Lorianne. That's how focused I was, and the other members. We were so focused, we never saw anyone.
Grow Your Grub, hey? I think I should just pack my bags and leave Mission Mzansi. Because, I'm too much of a leader. I'm too much of a control freak. I actually want to take over everything, I've realized. And to us, Anomsa, myself, and Emihle, when we were doing the wooden box challenge, nobody came to give us advice or to, our team members, they literally disappeared. Some of them were sleeping on the one side, they were doing other things, we were doing it alone. The minute we got to Grow Your Grub, they needed so much assistance, they needed so much guidance. We literally had to be like, okay, cool, we're reading the tablet. So immediately there was a sense of oh, you can help them. Tozama was writing the names for the other team.
So you then ended up writing names for your team.
It didn't work like that, my brother. It didn't work like that.
So that's not how it was supposed to happen. So we've got video footage of you helping out on the other side when your original task was on one side. So unfortunately, guys, I cannot award you a piece for Free State. That's how the cookie crumbles. And I'm hoping that next time you guys listen closely to all of your information that you're given you read your tablets a lot closer, and you listen a lot more, and you listen to each other. And as Mbasa says, you guys respect each other more. I'll see you guys at the next mission pit.
Yes, I feel like, oh my goodness, like people are so sneaky. I wouldn't have noticed. I was so busy in that challenge that I didn't even notice that Lorianne actually helped out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I would have like stopped her, but I mean, I really, really, really didn't notice. So when we saw the footage, I was like, hey. So yeah, I didn't see that one coming.
Hectic.